Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome. Alright, so tonight we have a couple things on the agenda. Number one, I've got some ideas for our Herald of Thunder build. I've been thinking about, while playing other things, how to make this build feel better. Because while it feels better than it did, if I don't have Molten Shell up, it doesn't feel quite as good as I want it to. And so I want to try and fix that. And I think I've got a couple of ideas over here on how I might be able to do that. So we might spend some time in Blood Aqueducts shortly to try and figure that out. The other thing that I'm going to be doing is I leveled up a new character, which is a Deadeye. And it is almost exactly the same build as my other Wardloop character, but it's on a Deadeye instead, and there are a couple of adjustments, but for the most part it's pretty much identical, but it does more damage, and it does more damage by virtue of being a Deadeye rather than an Ascended. So yeah, we'll be playing around with that a little bit and farming up some more div. I was up to almost 40 div, and then I spent it all on upgrading this character a little bit because all of the upgrades for this character are now very expensive. One requirement for this build that I had to add on is I have a Forbidden Flame and Flesh for Nature's Boon, and that's required for the 100% uptime on the flasks. But yeah, so that's where that is. So I'm gonna switch back over to Herald of Thunder, and I think I want to go ahead and jump over to Blood Aqua, and I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'm gonna try and take away a bunch of our Port Gems. And then we don't actually need Molten Shell. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna try Graven again and see if that helps us. We had strength over here. Okay. Let me see if I can figure that out. 53 strength. That's hard. And this doesn't have any strength. And it's petrified blood, so I can't not have that strength. Okay. Let's see, intelligence into dexterity. This is more dexterity. What else can we do for strength? I mean, I think that's really it, right? Do I have an empty suffix here? Nope. Do I have anything empty here? Nope. I guess I could just switch out my amulet real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Because I don't care about how much damage I'm doing at the moment. We'll grab an Astramentus for testing. Although that takes away vampirism, which might be a problem. Okay, we'll try it for now. And part of my objective here is I just want to take away most of the damage because I want enemies to last as long as possible. Oh, okay, that's not really working. Does this feel better is the problem, or is the question. How about without Molten Shell? We're not sustaining energy shield at all. I was hoping we would be able to. It was my desire out of this. that we would then be able to sustain energy shield, which is a shame. Okay. So we'll go again. And we'll switch this up a little bit. So we're going to try without Graven. And throw Petrified Blood over here. Okay, and then we're going to throw that on there. Okay, so my thought here is that we sacrifice 15% of our life to gain that much energy shield when we cast a spell. We cast spells on cast when damage taken. And so, in theory, we're going to be regenning that life. And now we have an extra source of energy regen, or energy shield regen. It doesn't seem to be working out. No, it seems to be killing me pretty effectively. Okay, so that's not an option. Is it an option with this? No, it's very nearly killed me already. Yeah, okay. So no, that's not an option. Shame. Okay, and then my last one of my last things is I wanted to see if we could just up our lightning resistance and have that work for us. So rather than increasing our healing, we reduce the amount of damage we're taking. It doesn't seem to be working for us. Although, I think that worked. Alright, let's restart Blood Aqua. And let's see. Because I want to find an alternative to 9 lives. 9 lives is entirely too expensive, and it still died. Okay, that's not good enough. It looks like I just flat need Molten Shell at this point. Oh, you know what? What is my lightning res is not maxed out, so that extra lightning res is doing nothing for me. Okay, here, let's do this. And try that again. Only this time we'll actually have the lightning res. Gonna help this whole process out. Okay. At half. And we don't have Molten Shell. How do we feel? Is that better or worse? Then the question also becomes, if this is the way we go, yeah, this looks okay. Okay, so let's see how we do without the extra lightning res. Because if I go the extra lightning res route, I have to buy another Iron reflexes, keystone for my relic. I want to see if it feels better or worse. Yeah, I think it feels better. I actually think it feels a lot better. Like I'm just looking at my life in the bottom left and seeing how quickly and far it drops. I think that 3% is actually making a difference. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Okay, so the max res is great, but we also have chaos res that I think we can fall back on. So I also kind of want to try a new amulet. Yeah. Here we go. So -5 max res, but we gain elemental damage reduction equal to half chaos res. And we'll try this. We'll try this with both. Okay, yeah, we're good. No, this feels worse. Okay. That felt worse for sure. If we add max lightning res, how does it feel? Oh wait, no, let's restart it. It's too far. Gonna help if I have my auras on. Okay, we're still low. I'm not crazy about it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna end up killing myself again. Okay. So, this isn't working on its own. This seems to be the best setup so far. Just what I was already working with. So, although the lightning res is helping, I think. So the next question is, how many refund points do we have? Not enough. Let's go back to the hideout. I'm thinking we change our ascendancy up a little bit. Because we have this ascendancy that we were using for Graven, which was giving us power charges, which increases damage for power charge, which is why we've kept it thus far. But we can use Vile Bastion instead. I'm going to try that. It doesn't do much for us in bossing, but I think for mapping it's going to feel great. So let's grab that. Head back into Blood Aqua. And it's just, I think it's just that much more protection because now we almost always have energy shield that we're drawing on. Think this is better? Okay. The next we try without the lightning res. I'm going back to the damage over time with iron reflexes. Still no magma barrier. Molten shell. I wish I didn't kill things so fast. One of the reasons I wish there was a target dummy, so I could just damage it and watch myself damage. And see how we recovered. Okay. So I think this is probably the best setup right now. But we could do... No, we can't do Graven anymore because we don't have a power charge generation source. That doesn't work for us. We do this and this and put all of our gems back in. What else can we do? Life per endurance charge is good. What else can we put on here? We could do... If we really wanted to, we could put Aspect of the Spider on here. But I don't really want to. I'd have to move some stuff around in order to fit it. And I don't think I care enough. I guess another question becomes... Can we find a way to fit more life recoup? I had another relic. Here we go. Damage taken recoup is life. Another 16% of our Herald of Thunder damage coming back is life. Might be enough to make it feel good again. Or not Herald of Thunder. Everything else. Then take out Molten Shell. Okay. Oh, that actually looks really nice on the damage. That's a lot of damage recoup we're getting. I wonder how much damage recoup we're at. Lanius, maybe? Defensive? Where's our recoup? Okay, it doesn't show. We could do... It's gonna be like super scuffed, but we could do Choleric Invitation and see how it feels against a boss. This is gonna be base energy shield regen on the boss. And we still got all of our support gems like gone. And no molten shell. Just no fun. Yeah. Aw, that's rude. Yeah. No, yeah, I got slammed. But see, that's the issue, is I kind of want to get to the point where slams like that don't suck. So I can just like no brain bosses. The amount of damage we do is awesome. Could we... We have 10% mana recoup. Could we do Mind Over Matter? Am I near Mind Over Matter? I am. So we have the mana recoup, right? Yeah, we have the mana recoup. But can we use it? That was a little rude. I'm trying to do stuff and you're trying to one-shot me. Okay, let's try that again. Okay. That might work though. Okay, so the hard part is we're not getting enough mana to, I think, do anything. Because we're taking constant damage. Yeah. How would we do that? We'd have to put arrogance on everything. over here. Which we could do. Because I wasn't using that slot anyway. Let's try it. Arrogance support. No, it's not. It's not arrogance. It's life tap. Yeah, life tap. Which I feel like is going to be a bad idea and is going to kill me. We're going to try it anyway. Oh. Alright, that didn't go well. Okay, we were not sustaining. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so we're gonna put this back over here. What else can we do? Because we need something. And it's mostly the energy shield that's the problem, right? Because I end up with half my life. And energy shield isn't counted towards my EHP because it's always low. What can I do about that? Alright, we take away the mind over matter. Every gen is applied to energy shield. But this isn't life regen, this is recoup. Leech might help. We can try it. We can try leech as an extra source and see if it helps. I was trying to get out of there. Didn't work. Okay. Oh, nope. As soon as Progenesis went down, it was not good anymore. But I'm also still not sustaining energy shield, which is a significant part of the issue. Oh, I need Herald of Thunder to actually be running. That's gonna help. Alright, we're just gonna run a map real quick. So I just kind of want to get in here and see how it feels. Even though all of our damage is gone. It actually works out okay, because I want to see how we're doing on damage, not on how well we kill things. It's really boiling down to energy shield and trying to figure out a way to recover it. And like as soon as I stop taking damage, I regenerate it, but it's until that point, right? That's the real issue. Getting more energy shield is one option, but I feel like I need a lot more in order to actually do something with it. Does Eldritch Battery and Mind Over Matter work together? Because one wasn't enough, but are both enough? Oh, that's not gonna help because there's nobody here. Well, there's the boss, but I'm not walking all the way back there for the boss. Dungeon map. Let's go here. I'm not looking at the mods on these, so hopefully the mods aren't bad. Okay, so the thought here is we've now got Mind Over Matter and Eldritch Battery. Does that give us enough? Are we still casting Crack Lance every now and then? This is also with Chaos as Energy Shield Leech. Okay. Okay, so that doesn't feel too bad. It's really hard to say. All right, more life is going to be great. More. I mean, really, it might just come down to having more life. And it's also without Molten Shell at all, which doesn't matter because my lightning damage recoup is on instead of that. with all of this, then, how does it feel? How much lightning res do we have? 92. Did I lose? No, I can't lose 20. I think this is a tough one. Fire, cold, intelligence. Do I need this intelligence? I can't imagine I need that intelligence. We can make our boots better. And then we've got our quiver, which is just giving us res at the moment. Well, res and life. And dex? Yeah, and dex. I forgot about that. Unique. Oh. Okay, is this really as good as we can make it without 9 lives? Or can we get some life regen? I guess let's try it. Let's try it with that, with all of our damage. And we'll see how it feels. We don't have any big bosses, so we're not going to try them yet.
The challenge begins. The champion will fall.
Oh, I don't have anything. It's gonna be a problem when I don't have my damaging abilities on. I mean, we do a ton of damage. That's never been the question. The question is, how do we make it feel good with our self-damage? Did that even sustain? Without the extra recoup? Let me try that again, because that seemed like it didn't even sustain without the extra recoup. Okay, it is sustaining. It's not by much. Ah, I tried to dodge.
Deep space. Unexpected.
And Culling Strike. Do we need the extra recoup? I guess let's do some digging. Let's do some digging. Recoup as a mechanic, because it's really what we're basing everything off of. We got our passives, we have 9 lives, Graven Secret, Time Clasp. Cannot leech mana. This is an Armor ES. Damage recoup is mana. Damage recoup is life. Damage recoup is life. I mean, it seems like if we're willing to lose our helmet, we've got some extra options. I guess it comes down to how much we're gaining from our helmet. Let's import our build and take a look. So we get Chaos Storm, Herald of Thunder, configuration, plus 100, or no, 100%. Chance to poison. We have endurance charges. Made his crit recently. There are 15 wither stacks. It is a Guardian Pinnacle. I'm probably missing something. Are you always low life? Yeah. Not right. What am I missing here? We could go Bastion of Elements if we wanted to go something else. 9 lives, I think, is the ultimate answer. We could try a Golem out. Would a Golem do anything? I don't think so. I think we just gain. We gain physical protection from 1, and then it's essentially life regen is the other defensive one. This has to do with consuming corpses, which we're not doing. Okay, yeah, so it Transfiguration of Soul doesn't help us very much. Yeah, something's wrong with this calculation right now. I'll just figure it out. I know our damage is higher than that. There's got to be something else. Flask active, consecrated ground. Not power charges. What is it that I'm forgetting? Oh well, I'm not terribly worried about it. And then we have iron reflexes. Honestly, the on paper it doesn't look bad as is. Actually, we can increase our max hit there. Okay, so I really want to do this anyway, right? For calculation reasons. Because all this effective hit pool is not there. Like, it's not real. We don't sustain energy shield, so it doesn't really count. Doing this, it's closer, but not quite there. We still have energy shield problems. Three scoop points we don't have right now, but we can figure something out. That's probably part of it. Increased effective withered right here. What else can we do? It almost seems like the real answer is we need to level up. Oh, this is what is going on. We have Lone Messenger. I forgot it never does that. It's Lone Messenger when you import in PoE. Chaos Inoculation breaks our build. Ghost Reaver is not worth, in my opinion. PS in life. I mean, this looks pretty good. The issue here is that it's that with Molten Shell on. Without Molten Shell, it's not awful. It's not great, but it's not awful. I think I'm just happy with it. As if we do these things, right? I think this works. We're giving our energy shield more chance to recover. If we could find a better way to less energy shield recharge rate, that doesn't matter. We're never gonna recharge. Never gonna happen. It will never happen. Okay, so if we do that, What else can we do? That kind of it. Master. Minions, crit. I think that's kind of it. We could try and increase. Try and increase energy shield even more, but how much good are we gonna do with it, you know? I think this is going to help a lot too, because this is going to be giving us max lightning res. Okay, yeah, so I think the answer for now is we're going to see if we can find a 5-way to join. And that's with... Okay, that was with the Iron Reflexes one. We could do this one instead. Or this one instead. Honestly, if we do this one... Yeah, if we do this one as... We haven't tried this since we did the switch. Let's try that. Let's try that. Yeah. So we had Iron Reflexes, which we want Iron Reflexes anyway. We can get that again. Let's see how we sustain with an extra 3 lightning res. 'Cause that's gonna be a pretty big deal. That didn't feel great, honestly. That didn't feel great. How about this? And some of this is just gonna be, I'm just gonna grab a bunch of them. Okay, I'm gonna grab my last 2. Okay, so this is the extra recoup one, which is also a good option. Oh, is Deadeye Wardloop with Nimmies? I have no idea. So I had a Nimmies. I actually didn't like it with Wardloop just because it randomizes the projectile direction. And while that's great for clear and probably works okay, I didn't like it for single target stuff. Oh, I got frozen right off the bat. But Wardloop on Deadeye is pretty nutty on its own, to be honest. I'll show you in just a second. Ow. Okay, there we go. That didn't feel great either. Got lucky today and have a pretty big budget for the next build, so trying to decide. Wardloop is always a good one. Wardloop will not let you down. So let me show you. I had enemies, I sold it, so I can't tell you if Wardloop enemies is a good plan. Okay. Let me buy a an Uber real quick so I can actually show you one of those. Bulk item, I want fragment set, we want eater, screaming invitation. I have these. I made like 4-ish mirrors in 5 minutes, and it's by, I mean, yeah, I don't think I've ever had a mirror's worth at one time. That's crazy. That's awesome. Congratulations. How much are they in chaos? 190, 180. Do I have that much? Yeah, I have that much. I was ready to quit the league, so I spent 85 divs on 25 reliquary keys. Nice. Mutation. Yeah, Wardloop can be crazy fun. Foil Headhunter, foil Mage Blood. Wow. Oh, foil Ashes as well. Jeez. Yeah, you get to buy the league. Congrats. You win. Vulnerability, -9 res, skills chain, less area of effect. I think those are all fine. Okay, so rolled up, Uber. Hopefully I don't break this. That would be really embarrassing. Alright, so we've got an Uber Eater, and it's rolled up. Okay. And I'll show you how the Wardloop reads it. And this is by no means a min-maxed Wardloop either. With that much currency, you can do some crazy stuff.
You and I shall claim victory. I'm not up to that just yet.
And I'll probably die here. I hate this skill.
My champion, energize the spears.
Yeah. Very rarely do I survive that. And he's dead. And we got boots. But yeah. That's about how we treat everything. It's really nice. I don't like this song. And it's so, just to give you an idea of how unoptimized mine is. Not what I wanted. Yui Ninja. Okay. Scene 1. Okay, so if you roll over to PoE Ninja and just put in a hardbound loop as your requirement, you'll start to see basically all of these people who are playing Wardloop, right? Scale by DPS. This is the build that I modeled mine after. I'm nowhere near this damage. I'm at like 10 million as opposed to 141 million. So I'm not the best to model after. If you want to model after me, go for it, but this is the person who really knows what they're doing. most of this isn't super expensive. Like this is like 10, the Forbidden Flesh and Flame are like 10 div total. Unnatural Instinct is 10 div. All Roths is a little pricey. And then the gear can be a little pricey. But yeah. My encouragement though is if you've never done a Wardloop before, go to YouTube, check out a video on how Wardloop works, because you're gonna have to mess around with cooldowns to figure out how your damage stacks up. So an example, actually I'm just gonna open up a new one. So this is the example from PoE Ninja, right? And it's got 138 million DPS, as opposed to my not even close to that. But what you'll want to do is go to your calculations and pull up your, where's that? Summon skeletons, right? Because this is what the loop is based off of. And so what you need to then find is your skill cooldown and skill duration, and you need to make sure that these two are the same. And the way you do that is you're going to lower your cooldown, your global cooldowns, which is going to lower the cooldown on your cast when damage taken, which is a base of 0.25, and then you're going to lower the duration of your skeletons. And so they should last the same amount of ticks that your skill cooldown is. And so as soon as they die, they're available to essentially come back up. Mine is not this low. So this is min-maxed gear, or pretty min-maxed gear, as opposed to, well, let me pull up mine as well. Man, I'm gonna have 3 PoEs, or POB open. So, if we pull up mine, go back and hit new, import. Okay, so, and then we've got configuration, copy some of these configurations. We have power charges, projectile travel distance, 0, is the enemy bleeding, enemy is chilled, probably not ignited, but we'll just do it anyway. Blinded, just so you can see like my absolute best case. Guardian Pinnacle, I think that's pretty much it. No custom modifiers. Okay. So then we roll over to Ice Spear, second form, all projectiles. And then we enable all my flasks. So you can see I'm at 9 million, this person's at 185 million. And I do just fine. You know, it's a very big difference. A lot of it is totally unnecessary. But part of that is also, go look at my summon skeletons. It's at, where's the skill duration? Skill cooldown. Either way, my skill cooldown is 0.231 as opposed to 0.198. And that's because I don't have enough cooldown reduction to lower it to the next tick. Like there's no in between 231 and 0.98. You're either one or the other. And so I don't have enough cooldown reduction to bring me down to the lowest level. Yeah, if you're looking for a good place to sink your currency for a really solid build, Wardloop will do it. Almost any cast on crit build is also very nice for it. Okay, back to our Herald of Thunder. I think I'm okay with it. As much as I might like to make it better, I think what we'll do is we'll roll into some leveling, and then we'll get those extra skills. Yeah. Then we have plenty of stuff, right? Fences, yeah, we have plenty as far as that goes. We have 3,000, so we're good there. We'll just take away Petrified Blood, and we're good to go for a run. Oh, actually, we need to remove our caster damage takens. Not that one. This caster damage taken is fine. Increased duration, Sigil of Power, Phase Run, Flame Dash, caster damage taken, Hex Bloom, Despair. Yeah, we don't want this one either. Okay. Now we'll go look for a 5-way carry. Let's see. Looks like none going right now, so we'll just run some maps. Actually, we'll jump on our Wardloop and just run some maps while we wait for a NA carry to come up. Because those can take a while. All dependent on how many people are running them. Actually running pretty low on maps as well. Transmagoria, Port. Run the strand that I have. Hopefully by the end of the strand that I run, we'll be in a better spot. And we get to do some Sanctum runs. Did we get one that's better? That one's better. Let's do this one as well. Oh, we've got an NA. Firm. Free div. Okay. Sweet. All right. We're also going to where is the fund that we do actually want the energy shield for the carry. Here, carry. Go ahead and put this over here. And we'll take up our Herald. All right. Now we're in the riveting business of fireway carries. Which is where we watch other people play the game. But we gain XP. And it's a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, in theory, we'll be able to gain a couple levels off of this. Then we'll be in really good shape. Honestly, we might go another round. Maybe not. It depends on where we are, honestly. mean, I guess we're just chilling. Yeah, I think we go back to this. See how it feels with the extra skill levels. Although we'll probably do some more testing once we get those skill levels, just to see which one of these feels best. Probably gonna make a pretty significant difference. Also, leveling is insane at this high level. Because let's see, there's 3 divs to do 3 of these, or 6 of these, sorry. And I'm gonna need probably all 6 to go to level 98. Yeah, I'm not even halfway. It's pretty close to halfway though. Alright, not seeing anything crazy. I'm just gonna leave. And all right, and we're off. Oh, somebody died. Wow. Yeah, that'll happen. Part of the reason Chaos Res is so important here And it's a large part of the reason that I disabled a lot of my stuff. Just to get those numbers that they were talking about earlier. 3.5k life. I don't quite have. Which is why, you know, if I died, that kind of be my fault. But I also have a ton of energy shield, and because I've got increased energy shield, I've got more energy shield than I think most people that are being carried do. So, not a big deal. Yeah, nothing in here has damaged me significantly, so not much to worry about there. Alright, almost 70%. Yeah, I think it's gonna be run 3 before I get to 67 or 97. Hopefully I hit 98. Hitting 100 is gonna be expensive. Is it from based on chats, because I've never actually gotten to 100. Based on chats, each of these runs is about 6% XP when you're level 99. And so you would need, I think, something like 15 runs. 6% apiece. So yeah. Probably 9 div just to go from 99 to 100. Worth it though. That last skill point can be a really, really big deal. Ooh. 8%. We'll probably get 90% before the end of this run. There's 90. Libra Circlet, Necromancer Silk. Alright. Nothing crazy. All right, we're close. 9% until we are 97, then we need 98. $94. $99. 97. There we go. All right. Yeah, I think I've decided on this at least. And we're up to 1%, 2%. Oh man. Am I gonna need a second run just to hit 98? I need 600 million. Am I gonna, I have no idea whether I'm gonna be able to make. It might work. I'm just looking at the XP per hour, trying to figure out if it's going to be enough to get us there. I actually don't see the timer at all. Where did that go? Okay, so the XP per hour is going up pretty steadily. Still going to be hard to say whether I'm going to hit 99 or 98. Ooh, those particle effects. I got a little rough. Alright. Get some chaos orbs. I'll take it. All right. And now we wait again. I think the hope is that this will get us close enough to test at least. If we get in 98, we'll be okay, right? Because let's look at the this is a plan. If we can hit 98. You can just basically do this and be okay. Not great, because I mean this is a pretty significant amount of hit points, but you could do it. Or this, actually. $29,397. Okay, yeah, these are better. I just realized that I wasn't showing my my PoE or POB. This is what I'm looking at. Is just how do we optimize this if we don't have 9 or if we don't have 100? And I think it boils down to this, right? We drop these two right here. We could also drop this. Or change this to H is a yes. We don't necessarily need the damage. It's just nice to have. Oh wait, is that without or with? Okay, it's with molten shells. We're at 30. Alright, we're almost done with this one. We are probably gonna have to do another run in order to hit 98. It might bring us to 99 as well. I hope it brings us to 99 as well. Alright, I don't see anything I want. Alright, this is 5, so I've got one more after this. I think we'll make it to 98, okay. Which is good. That's a lot of animated weapons. Hey, somebody got an ancient orb. Hey, thanks, Libus. Appreciate the like. Sorry, there's not much going on right now. I'm just trying to hit level 98. But the like is much appreciated. How's your night going? – 54%. We're getting there. Okay, doing some delving, can't really sleep. I know that feel. Hope the devil's treating you well though. I've had several nights where I can't sleep. Although usually when I can't sleep, it's because I've got something on my mind. Like either something is stressing me out, or I've got an idea, and I spend like several hours on Path of Building trying to figure something out. That's usually how it happens for me. Hey, somebody got an Exalted Orb. Do we have challenges for this league in Delve? I'm sure we do. We almost always do. Unfathomable Darkness. Yep. I haven't done a single thing in Delve this league. Not one. Not a single thing. Okay, I guess I should do that. I guess I should do a lot of these, honestly. Because it's not a matter of whether I can do them. It's because well, okay, some of it is a matter of skill, so some of them might actually be difficult to do. But I've got a Wardloop character that can beat Ubers, so that at least aren't too bad. The 83 bosses are easy. So I've never fought them, but the part that I am not looking forward to is getting to them. Because Delve is not my cup of tea. But I'm a bit of a weirdo as far as the league content I tend to enjoy. So I also don't like Expedition a lot. I tend to like Breach, Harvest, and Essence are probably my favorites to interact with. Delve is like fishing. You know what? That's a really good comparison. I've never heard that comparison before, that Delve is like fishing, but that's a really good comparison. It's just like you just go. You just kind of chill out and Delve. I might have to check it out, because I've never given it much of a chance. Maybe the problem that I have with it is in Delve League, I think I was playing a Flicker Strike character, and it didn't go super well for me. Delve itself did not treat me super well. But I was also pretty new at the game and bad at it. Now I'm slightly less bad at it. Seemed like a quick round. Anything good? Doesn't look like it. Alright. %. I think we're gonna make it. Hopefully. Farming around 300 is nice, good loot, steady income, but not that much. I mean, that's all you really need. I've really enjoyed Sanctum, like a ton. Sanctum to me is super fun, and I hope they keep it. Been very enjoyable. But I'll have to check out Delve, because I feel like Herald of Thunder should be pretty okay at delving. me go ahead and put up the. I like the new uniques of Sanctum. Yeah, I'm a little sad the headpiece does not work with Sandstorm Visage. Doesn't work with Heralds at all. It makes me very sad. I understand why. I really think Heralds need some love. Let me go ahead and drop this guy. Let me find him and then drop him. Where? The duck hero? No. Was it? No, it wasn't Nikki. Riku. Where are you? Ah, here we are. Riku. Oh. I guess they don't have a number. Vouchers. Where are they at? At Riku. 5-way. There we go. More or less 30k Azurite equals 1 divine and bonus for the rest of the fossils. Nice. Yeah, I don't ever worry about getting like huge. Okay, most of the time I don't worry about getting huge uniques. Every now and then I'll get in a mood where I just want to do bosses, and then I'll just do bosses until I can get something really nice. I did that the other day, and I just farmed enemies, and then I sold it. I actually really like bossing. It's just bossing can be annoying, mostly just because of the cost associated. Like, I don't know, like everything else, it's a gamble, right? If you do it enough, you're going to make money, but if you fail any of your boss fights, you're in trouble. Are we gonna hit 98? No, I don't think we're gonna hit 98. That's rough. Bossing's not my thing, to be honest. Delve's not a gamble. Just low income. I mean, if you're making, let's see, 30k Azurite. We're gonna have to do another 6. I got an Exile though. Hey. There we go. All right. Okay, unfortunately, we have to go again. I'm not willing to run into a map and lose this. So, we go again. Which is a real shame because that's several div that I'm gonna lose. Alright, let's go back to the 5 ways. And we may run a couple maps before we do the other 5-way. Or I may just wait. Oh, you know what? This guy's doing 2 runs at a time. This'll work. Am I too late? Because I really just need 2 runs. I could honestly probably just run a Chiula and be fine, but I don't want to risk it. Devil get you Ols plus some nice rings, etc. No, I'm not gonna go for 100. Libus, I'm just trying to go for 98, and I'm like right on the edge. And I just don't want to risk it. I guess though, maybe I'll do that later. I'll just do it later, and we'll test that another time, and we'll go back to Wardloop with Deadeye and actually play some of the game. Because sitting in 5 ways is not like super enjoyable, to be honest. All right, so let's get some maps, because I'm running low on maps. And then we will, bulk, want to sell. Maps. I just want a bunch of maps. Yeah, if I could just get a bunch of Bunch of Crimson Temple, that'd be great. 55 a toll. One div? I could do that. Is it? Yeah, I prefer Crimson Temple, but sometimes you can't get it. All right. That's that. Crabs. Now we have a bunch of atoll, which is great because we're pretty much just going to use them for simulacrum. Remove the mods from that one. The rest of them are all white. All right. Crimson Temple's too dark. Yeah, but it's got some really nice drops. You know, there's always that chance that you get an apothecary. Ooh, what is in here? What is going on? Okay, what happened there? Interesting. All right, I don't know why I died. A tome. Yeah, pretty much the entire league, my strat has been, well, okay, if you can call it a strategy. Running the map, grab the sanctum, beat the boss. That's it. But I also don't have a hyper focus on how many divines I'm making. It just doesn't matter to me. I'll get there if I get there. What did I want? Oh yeah, I wanted more scrolls. What build you run for Sanctum? My Wardloop. The Herald of Thunder build does just fine, but the Wardloop is more consistent. Ooh. That was close. This is also some nice currency every now and then. I don't know that any of my builds are one hit run ready. The Wardloop is probably pretty close, but I have to be really careful about it. It instantly kills everything. It's just I've got to not get hit as well, and I'm not very good at not getting hit. I kind of just face check things. It's not very conducive to one-hit runs. What about you? What are your thoughts on Sanctum? All those effects would make you sleepy. I really like the I really like just relaxing when I play, and so like the less buttons I can press, the better. Why I like Herald of Thunder so much. Flicker Strike is pretty good because I can just hold down Flicker and let it do the rest for me. But I totally get what you're saying. Honestly, most of the time I'll play and listen to audiobooks while I'm doing it, or watch TV. All right, that was both of my objectives. We're leaving. I play RF. RF is so nice. I doubt I'm going to do it, but I was thinking about doing Gauntlet, and if I do it, I'm probably gonna go RF. My only issue is, like, RF is such a nice build for not having to press a bunch of buttons, and it works with like any gear. Well, okay, it works from jump because you don't need a specific gear in order to do it. Right, some gear makes it nice. The issue is I don't see myself actually beating Maven, and without trade in Gauntlet, I'm not getting Maven boots, and Maven boots make such a big difference in the quality of life of RF. Sanctum is okay, but bad for the lead mechanic. Okay. Alright, I think I did Sanctum already. Yeah, I think in order to go without Maven boots, I would absolutely have to go instant Warcry. I don't remember what the keystone is called, but the instant Warcry keystone and Infernal, and just have Infernal on my move key. There's no other way I would do it. You get explodey gloves? I suppose that's true. What would those be? I'm trying to think of like what gloves would actually work with it. I can't think of any gloves that are fire explode. I mean, I suppose they don't need to be fire explode. You could just use what is it called? The physical explode when they're cursed. That I don't remember the name of. Oh, I've already done the Sanctum here. I can go. As an S, yes. Yeah. As an S, Gentle Touch. So that would probably work. Honestly, that would probably be the best way to go about it if I didn't want to go Infernal. But yeah, that's how I would approach the gauntlet if I end up doing it, is RF Jug and then find a solution for Explode. And I've really thought about it. Like it's a fun event even if I'm really bad at it. I don't think I've done the Sanctum here yet. Yep, there it is. Crimson Temple. Three Delirium Orbs. Nice. I will say, I really enjoyed Delirium. Not so much Simulacrum. I want to like Simulacrum more than I do, but I enjoyed Delirium in the maps. I think it'll be a thing that I start regularly putting into my my trees, my Atlas trees. Simulacrum just feels slow to me. It also, as much as I might like Delirium in maps, I hate that the levels of Delirium get so high that you need hundreds of millions of DPS to keep up with it. I think it's ridiculous. We already did everything here too, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end this, and then we'll leave. Very nice. Want this? No, I don't. We're getting pretty close to a boss fight. Oh, you know what else I should do? I should, I'm currently spec'd in the Eater, and I need to change that. I switched to, not Eater. Searing Exarch. Oh, wait, what is this? Surveyor? No. Thinking about RF now it makes me want to play it. It's such a fun build, and it's so, like, I think it was 2 leagues ago that I league started RF, and it's just such a smooth league start because you have like steps for everything. There's no jump you have to make. It's just this smooth transition from the campaign into the maps. Really nice. Ah, free portal. Oh no, I should go get my Simulacrum stuff, I suppose. Oh, yeah. Freeze, Caustic Ground. Rough combo. Guess we'll grab the whetstones. I probably need them. I turn those into glass blowers pretty often. It's nice farm, delve, okay bossing, but at some point the damage scaling is a pain. Yeah, but you can get it to like 4 or 5 million DPS pretty easily. Like if you want to scale it into Ubers, it's a little rough. But if you're just looking to do like regular bosses, it does them all pretty comfortably. But it's super nice for stuff like that. But yeah, no, the Ubers and Maven specifically can be rough. And Maven just because she messes up your sustain for RF. But if you really want to, you can instead of doing RF, just do Fire Trap. And then you don't have to worry about Maven. Like just turn off RF for the course of Maven and only use Fire Trap. You lose a lot of your damage, but I don't want any of this. Regular is okay, but no Maven or Ubers for me. Yeah. And it's honestly, so I generally don't care about Ubers. I don't. If I have enough damage that they're not a pain, then I'll do them. But otherwise, I just don't care. Wardloop does it fine, but I'm not going to make it the focus of most builds. Not worth it. Yeah, you can self-craft everything, and it's great. The only thing you can't self-craft is the Maven boots if you want them. Your weapon is sometimes hard to craft. Can be hard to craft. Gain infliction, gain additional. No, I don't really want that. We'll go here, then here, I think. That's a shame. Basics easy, just a lot of alt spam. Yeah. Yeah, because there's no real, like... not really an essence that does it for you. There's some fossils that you can use, but it's not, like, deterministic at all. Where everything else is pretty straightforward and deterministic. Finding chains. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I've got a relic this run for changing my coins into uniques. So I actually need to save this. I mean, it's probably not going to get me anything, but it could. Minor treasure, merchant. Merchant could actually be really good. So the trouble is, I want the boon that gives me coins, or a percentage of my coins every room. That one's, I feel pretty rare. I feel like that's the best way to maximize the amount of coins you end up with. I may try to go see if the merchant has it. Yeah, we'll go see if the merchant has it. It would be very nice if we could get that early on. It'd be a great way to get a bunch of coins. Okay. I suppose we should grab this since I need the coins. Okay. Purchase. I don't plan on losing resolve very often. That's not super helpful. And I don't plan on my resolve being that low. Guess I just don't take any of these. Yeah, I think I just keep my coins. Cause yeah. Just need lots of stuff. How much have you spent for the build so far? Ooh, this build? It's probably pretty close to 100 div overall. Like all things considered. So I've got like level 4 empowered, divergent, cast when damage taken, anomalous skeletons, anomalous minion speed. Contains affliction, minor treasure. Yeah, we'll go minor treasure. Yeah, I try not to spend too much on any one build, because like I could make this build ridiculous, right, and make it have way more damage than it has. Like my ice spear volley does something like 10 million DPS, and that's like a single volley or a volley and a half. It's not actually my DPS, but the comparison point is there's a build that is very similar to mine, just different items, and they have 140 million DPS as compared to my 10, and the level of investment that you have to get in order to get from me to them is pretty intense. No, not something that I'm super willing to do. Because, you know, I like making other builds. That's generally what I do, is I'll use this build to farm currency, and then I'll put it all on my Herald of Thunder character. go back to the merchant. Let's see what's up there. But yeah, like, I could use a lot more mana recoup. Would make the build feel better. A ton more damage. Okay. No luck. We can get more damage, which I might actually do. Just more damage. And that'll be my only boon. Or the only boon I actually care about. So yeah, that's what we'll do there. And then we go some more. Alright, so we'll go drop off what we earned. I might already have an axiom. Oh, I didn't have an axiom. Okay. Go back to our atoll maps. I wish the placement of the maps were consistent. Maybe they are, maybe I just don't know the system well enough. Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, and we get a boss break. Where we see if I can fight the Searing Exarch. Another one. Very nice. Oh, I still need to switch over my Uber. Keep forgetting to do that. Oh, it's bad. While I'm out here, we'll do it in a second. Go back and get that first. You wish they would do something about the sextants? What specifically about them? How often they drop? Or... Pretty boring to apply every 4 maps. Yeah, I agree. I skip them. I know I shouldn't, but I do. Just one of those things that I don't care enough about. I could make more money, but I could also just map, you know? Which is kind of how I approach most of the game. Like, I could just do the thing that I enjoy and make plenty of div anyway. I don't have to min-max anything. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Alright, Uber. Wrath of the Cosmos. And we'll grab an extra one. Why not? Okay. Also, let's roll up our incandescent. Vulnerability is bad for us. We're not gonna do that. Elemental weakness. Too much an issue? I guess it's gonna suck. More life, I don't really want. Reduce blast charges, I can't do. Blast charges can't do. Reduce blast charges can't do. This one's fine. Right? Yeah, that's fine. I might still die. Just because this boss does way too much damage. Also, ground effects are ridiculous. Yeah. I'm really bad at that section. I'm just gonna wait it out. Is that it? It's got ground effects where I spawn. It hurts. It hurts so much. Oh yeah. I hate this boss so much. It's the reason that I've used Eater of Worlds for forever. This boss is ridiculous. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah. It's gonna be a bricked one. Oh yeah, it's bricked. GG. Oh well. Such is life. Oh yeah. I don't know that I've ever beaten that Uber. It's just such a pain. Eater of Worlds I can pretty regularly just beat. But Searing Exarch always gives me trouble. Oh, you TFT your invitations? Yeah. I usually just sell them, but I've been trying them out a lot. Just to see how my builds stack up. Because I just made this build. Well, I say I just made it, like I created it. People run them better than me, true. But yeah, so like, I just made the Deadeye, because I had a Wardloop set up on my Ascendant. And that's what I've been running. And now I've got almost an identical build, but it's on a Deadeye. So, just seeing how it stacks up. And it does more damage, for sure. Like, no doubt about it, it's doing more damage. Which is what I wanted. Did I already do the Sanctum here? Yeah, I just did the Sanctum a minute ago. Incubators. More incubator, incubator, catalyst. Yeah, why not? We'll grab these. Let's put on these incubators before I forget them. You mean the item's the wrong base type? Oh, this is okay. I'm not paying attention. It's gonna be a big problem trying to apply incubators when I'm not clicking on them. Ooh, improved lab trial. Some free money. Maybe. I mean, definitely free money. Just maybe I'll sell it. Because I usually only list the ones that are, like, super valuable. Might die. I didn't check how many stacks I had. Oh, we're good. Never mind. Have a good day, let's go. Alright, you too. Thanks for hanging out. Alright. Yeah, we got the expensive one. How much is this worth right now? It is 1.4 div. Easy 1.4 div. And go to the boss. I didn't see Sanctum, so we're going to be looking for that after. We got a monstrous treasure craft. Means next Crimson Temple, we'll be using that. Where is the Sanctum? Delirium Orb, Chisel, Ashen Wood. I didn't want that. Over here? There it is. Improved? Nah, not improved. Not this time. Chaos Orb and Cartographer Chisel. Very nice. Cartographer Chisel. Alright, well, this map's gonna get dangerous. But we'll get a nice amount of chaos from it. I wonder how much Delirious I can handle. Like if I really just juiced up a map, how good could I, or how How much density could I pack on? I bet I can put a nice amount on there. Do pretty well. Honestly, it makes me curious. I might try that here in a little bit. Go nuts with some density, see how far I can take it. Because we're getting plenty of delirium orbs. And in theory, we do plenty of damage. Could be interesting. Yeah, maybe we'll try that on the next Crimson Temple. See how far we can take the juice on it. It'll be pretty successful. Ooh, a formed invitation. Very nice. We'll do one of those later. It's one of my favorite things to farm is formed and twisted. I've been pretty lazy about it this league. It's one of my favorite ways to just make currency because it's just a nice, easy. You don't have to think very much. You just run them and then let it kind of do its own thing. But I tend to prefer being able to farm my own formed and twisted invitations. And so I've kind of been slacking on those just because I'm not getting them as often as I would like. I should just be purchasing them whenever I need them. Because it's really good money. But, oh well. I might as well grab this. Okay, so I'm now very curious, and I want to see how we do on a crazy juiced map. So we're gonna do a couple things. We're gonna spend a ridiculous amount of currency. Kind of doing it because why not? Or maybe maps tier 16 Crimson Temple. Where are my Crimson Temples at? There we go. Crimson Temple currency. Go ahead and do that. 40%, 60%. Alright, 80% delirious, I think should be plenty. And then we're gonna go and do this. And I do want... I'd like 100 plus. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. Alright, here we go, 100 plus. Nothing that bricks me. Perfect. Okay, so this is my map. Now, we're going to take our sextants and see what we can do with our void stones. Map bosses with one unique item? Nope. Maps have 20 quality? Yes. Remnant of corruption? Nope. Chaos damage, maybe. We'll see. Contain Nico? No, thank you. More monsters? Okay. Curious barrels. 4 additional packs. I think I'm okay with all of those. It's just we're getting more packs. Oh no. We want the Delirium one, right? We want that one. Oh wait. Yeah, we want that one. I'll get rid of the chaos ones. And I'm honestly throwing away money at this point. I know that. Okay, how much? We wanted to trade for it. Trade, PoE. Clear. Delirium. Not enchant. I think it's this. PoEDB. Awaken Sextants. Modifier. Deli. Here we go. Delirium reward bursts fill faster in your maps. Is that the only deli? No, it's also... Yeah, so we want this one. Is this not a compass anymore? No, it is. It is. It's just... Okay, yeah. Really? 15 awakened sextants. I should have more than enough. Yeah, I've got way more than enough. Okay, so... $15 awakened sextants. Accept. Visit hideout. Sweet. Okay. Now I use that on this. Then the last thing we're going to do is I'm going to refund this and take this pack size. We're going to increase pack size instead of our regular scarab stuff. Div cards, breaches. We could do div cards and reliquary and all of that. Honestly, that might be better. That might be better. Let me just upgrade all these. Yeah, we'll do that instead. We'll be smart about this. Okay. We could get crazy density. We're not going to. Put this back over here. And then we're gonna grab free div, free reliquary, permanent spirits, nah. Strong boxes, maybe. Shaper. Maps, Harbingers, Elder, Breaches, Abyss is another good one for generating rares, but I don't know how good it is anymore. Okay, this is what we'll go with. And then we go with Temple. Fortune favors. Go. Okay. This might be ridiculous. Let's see how it goes. Uh-oh. I got frozen and ice novid. Okay, maybe I should clear without the chests first. And come back for the chests later. And also not walk into those. I'm really gonna struggle with this. Okay. It's an experiment. It's the whole point. See how far we can make it. Chaos orbs? Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Yeah, I'm really gonna struggle with this. Okay. I mean, I guess I should go ahead and pick all this up. What hit me? Okay, I guess I can't stop moving. Yeah, I can't deal with him. That's a shame. So we're gonna lose money. That's okay. What's the fun in the game if we just make money? Ooh, I don't know what hit me. Okay, so there we have it. Not quite at super juice map level. Honestly, we'd probably do pretty well if it's not 80%. So let's go tone one down a little bit. Alright, let me grab another Crimson Temple. Scale it up a bit, go to my daily. Some diviners, and we'll go 60. Oh, cannot regenerate. Can't do that. There's beyond on this one. $85 with beyond. Nope, can't do flash charges. Vulnerability. Can I do this one? I kind of want to try it. I'm gonna try it. Alright, same deal. Temple of Exile. And hopefully we don't die. Alright, gonna let it spin up a little bit. And let's go. It's 20% less delirious. It'd be a little less crazy for us. Brotherhood and Exile, huh? One with nothing? Sure. You like from Splinter. Okay. Pull out. Oh, I walked into that. It's going much better though. I'm not instantly dying, so that's, you know, pretty big improvement. Map boss gains. Six stack decks. More stack decks. More stack decks. Oh, hey, look, more stack decks. Honestly, I could see this being worth doing on its own, just from like stack decks. Oh, both bosses at the same time? Thanks. Thanks, GGG. Alright. We should be able to handle them. We just can't handle them in a small enclosed space. Gotta be a little smarter about it. That's all. Also, not that. Okay, once more. Okay, one's down. I don't know what hit me. I could clear the rest of the map, but I'm gonna try and kill him first. Because I'm stubborn. The problem is, I'm worried he's gonna jump on that bubble. Like as soon as I walk up. Because he does that. He just jumps on bubbles. Yeah, he's following me now. We're good. Alright. Much better. Grab this. Didn't get much from him, but whatever. Back decks. Oh, I stood still again, I guess? I don't know. Either way, gotta be careful. Not sure what killed me there. Either way, a much better run. Probably profitable, maybe. Who knows? I mean, there are probably plenty of people who know. I'm just not worried about it. Delirium. I actually really like that, so we're gonna do that again. Nope. Less area of effect, vulnerability. No, we want a higher. Cannot leech. It's fine. Build ground, unique bosses are possessed. Those are all fine. And I think we're missing one scarab. We're missing the ambush scarab. Which is actually fine because we're not finding any. So maybe we do. We'll do an abyss. And I've yet to go into a temple. It's okay. All right. Nice. One boss down already. Going pretty well so far. You should suck a cast on death. Probably. Honestly. Save me a little bit of time for sure. I think I've got the sockets for it too. It would make this process a little easier for sure. Val Pyramid? Alright. Where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Alright, boss down. Ancient shard. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and grab this. Ooh. This one's going much better. Except for that. I would say this one's going much better and then immediately die. Been trying to figure out a way to sock it in Nimis, but it's not a thing. It might work. I mean, go to PoE Ninja, see if anybody else has done it. I wasn't crazy about it because I tried it. I got a random Nimis drop, and so I was like, all right, let me try it on my Wardloop, and I didn't like it. It throws off the ice spears pretty bad, and your ice spears are like the majority of your damage. But yeah, my gloves have the sockets for it. They're not. They shouldn't later. The thing I should have in there is Herald of Ice. I just don't, because I don't want to reserve my life for it. Because I'm stubborn. That's where you've been looking, but you can't figure out the tech? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you have to go Deadeye for it, honestly. Because I think you need the ricochet mechanic in order to make it really work. Or at least that's how I would do it, is utilize that 30% ricochet to make it work for you. Damage doesn't seem great. That's fair. It'll be hard to single target for sure. I think it's mostly for like, probably good for Simulacrum or stuff like that. But honestly, I don't think Wardloop needs Nimis. There's so much damage in Wardloop already. People are using Witch, really? That's interesting. Might have to look into that and just see what's going on there. Kind of forgotten. Witch and Occultist. I could see Occultist just because people love the Occultist ability that I can't remember the name of. Profane Bloom. So it doesn't surprise me when any build comes onto Occultist, just because of that. We're gonna go left. Ow. No crazy drops this time. Unfortunate. Field charges, currency items. We're going currency items. Huh. Really didn't get much this one. A shame. Oh well. See if we can get this last that. Maybe if we can find another altar, although it might be capped at 11. I'm not sure. Yeah, it seems like it might be capped. Oh well. Large cluster, 12 minion damage, nah. Bunch of simulacrum splinter, screaming essence. A map up here. Huh. Yeah. I'm gonna have to check that out and see if I can figure out the Nimi's tech. Because it seems interesting, it just... I don't know how to make it work with, oh, I died. I knew I was gonna die because it said freeze and explode. Yeah, it's a cool... Honestly, Nimi's is such a cool item. It's just hard trying to figure out how to make it work well. Because for mapping, it's gonna always work well. Like, it's gonna feel really great mapping all the time. Why did I do that? Why did I do that on purpose? Like, I was just talking and I walked up and I was like, I'm gonna hit this box again because it's got another charge. I know what it does. I know it kills me. Why would I do that? Oh well. I don't need the XP anyway. But we did get some more stacked decks, so we'll take it. So, I don't know, the conclusion for me is Deadeye is definitely better as far as damage goes than Ascendant. That's also, you know, loosely based on only my experience, and I am by no means min-maxing. If the use of Pandemonious doesn't give that away, rather than like a +2. But I'm enjoying the Deadeye cast from damage taken more, for sure. I guess we'll open up the stack decks, see if we get anything crazy, and then we're gonna be done for the night. Got a void, could be anything. Okay, nothing there. Plastic Sash, Lion Eyes, Prismatic, Chaos Orbs. Nothing. Chevron. We'll also open up the voids and see what we've got in there. I've not gotten any good stack deck pulls this league. Although I've sold a significant amount of my stack decks, so that's going to be part of it. Nope. Nothing. Go ahead and see what we can get out of the void that we have. See if we got anything good. Ready, go. Nope. All right. That was fun. I think I'm happy with this Deadeye. It's gonna be my farming build for sure, and then we know, or at least I know what I want to do with the Herald of Thunder Occultist. I'm pretty confident that the way I'm going to build this is going to be throw a couple more levels on it, and then we're going to stick with the items as they are, and we might stick with this, but we might switch over to one of these, either the more recoup his life or the more damage or lightning res, and see how these feel. And if one of these feels better, we're gonna throw iron reflexes on them and be good to go. But I like how this build is turning out as well. It feels good, and that's the important part. Yeah, we I guess let's grab a refund point. Do another test before we sign off. We're gonna refund these two, and grab these two. And then what else? Refund that and grab this. I'm thinking this is the way to go. And we'll try it out real quick with the boss to see how it feels. Honestly, this that wasn't great. Did I have? I've got Molten Shell and Custard Image taken down. I'll have to play with it some more. Those are awful rolls. Yeah. Maybe Eldritch Battery is an answer? I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. It's got some more work to do for sure. Should be fun to find out. I think it's got potential no matter what. Honestly, would that do it? Would that be enough? Let's try one more. Not the same boss, but it should still be an okay test. Because honestly, the test is more... Ooh, I have to be careful. I forgot that I didn't actually want to play with this because I don't have a whole lot of life, so... I hate that ability. It's nonsense. Stay away. Bye. Alright, where is this going? Down this way? Alright, seems like this way? Oh, this way, yeah. Oh, leave. Okay. Whew. Whew. Get some of my life back. Alright, we're good. Oh, no. Alright, there we go. Yeah, obliterate. Oh, we got some ichor. Honestly, they didn't go too bad. That one felt pretty good. But I think maybe that's the key is getting the lightning res. And we'll put iron reflexes on here. Cause that puts me at 79 lightning res. If we want to get crazy, we can do something with vampirism to get some more lightning res. Get up to 80, 81. If we anoint prismatic skin, might be worth doing. We'll have to check it out. Yeah, I'm very happy with how this build is going. I still think the ideal item for it is going to be 9 lives, Forbidden Flesh and Flame, but I think it's workable without it. So, on that note, thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I've had a ton of fun experimenting with both of these builds, and I think we've got a good plan going forward with the Chaos Dot Occultist Herald of Thunder build. And so, yeah, I'll probably be making a video for that soon now that I'm much more comfortable with where the build is. Thank you all again for joining me tonight, and I will see you all next week at the same time. Thanks for watching.